In two Italian regions, Lazio and Campania, new mobilization is emerging under the slogan, under the name Biocides. What do you think of this name based on your experience working with people fighting environmental degradation, fighting for their health? Also taking into account that this name is linked to the word biodiversity.
Well, I think what we are witnessing is biocide both in the sense of ecocide, destruction of the diversity of the biosphere, but also a genocide in terms of killing of people. 284,000 Indian farmers being killed because of debt for the royalties to pay for the Monsanto's GMO seeds, or children being killed in Argentina by the spraying of Roundup, or activists being killed because they're resisting the rape of the earth and the destruction of their communities. I think it's a very powerful name. It's what we are going through is a biocide, and we'll only survive if we stop it.
Thank you very much. Also, more and more citizens are being impacted in terms of health without even knowing that. They're not aware that their health has been impacted by environmental devastation. How can we raise awareness among people so that they can actually claim some action? I mean, they can fight against this.
I think every system of change in production, from local, ecological, to global industrial, must not only destroy livelihoods and work, it must not only destroy biodiversity and ecosystem, it must destroy health, because you cannot but produce poisons and junk. I'm just looking at how PepsiCo has taken over the potato cultivation in West Bengal. Now, people are getting into debt for that cultivation, and the children who eat those horrible chips are going to get obesity and get diabetes at 7-year-old. The pesticides that are being used in our farming everywhere, and all the untested chemicals that are in everything that you touch, they've led to an epidemic of cancer in India, in the land of the Green Revolution, the Punjab, which they're trying to spread to Africa through the Bill Gates Foundation, through the G8, and they call it the Alliance for the Green Revolution in Africa. We've seen what the Green Revolution has done to India. It has left such a legacy of biocide that there's a cancer train that leaves Punjab for treatment for cancer. Now, no farmer was told, when you will spray these poisons, you're going to get cancer. And even now, they'll do their best to deny the link between poisons and cancer, between GMOs, debt, royalties, and farmer suicides. And this biocide creating system can only live through denial of climate change, which has wreaked havoc in Philippines, but also wreaked a big of havoc in the Himalaya, went unnoticed because the Himalaya is a remote region and people don't see the images on a daily basis. But whether you take the destruction by climate change or you take the toxic destruction on the planet, it is a health disaster. And hiding those health impacts is a knowledge disaster of lies. And science has been replaced by manipulation and propaganda, which means a deeper health crisis, because citizens aren't allowed to know. And that is why we've just got to reclaim every system that makes life possible, whether it's our democracy, our freedom, our knowledge, our biodiversity, our productive capacity. If we fail to do that, then there's only one way out: extinction.
Thank you very much.